Hello, welcome back to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 lesser-known interesting facts. You ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Skydiving tragedy. Unraveled. In 2015, the parachute of an Englishwoman named Victoria Cilliers failed to deploy while skydiving, leaving her with life-threatening injuries. Days earlier, she had survived a mysterious gas leak at her house. Both incidents were later revealed to be intentional murder plots, orchestrated by her husband for her insurance money. Number 2. In 2020, 5 Lithuanian soldiers went missing during a graduation exam. Believing that the exercise was still ongoing, they successfully evaded all attempts to locate them. A military spokesman praised their exemplary performance. Number 3. In 2013, a man attempted to dribble a football from Seattle to Brazil to promote a charity. Tragically, a truck ran over and killed him just 250 miles into his 10,000-mile journey. Number 4. Actor Robin Williams was known for trash-talking teenagers on Call of Duty Online, and famously referred to the series as cyber cocaine. Number 5. While shooting Empire of the Sun, Ben Stiller created the premise for Tropic Thunder. He wanted to make a film based on the actors he knew, who became self-important, and appeared to believe they had been part of a real military unit after taking part in boot camps to prepare for war film roles. Number 6. Hank Aaron's home run drama. Groundskeeper Richard Arndt caught Hank Aaron's 755th home run ball in 1976 and tried to return it to Aaron, but the Brewers informed him he was unavailable. Subsequently, the Brewers fired Arndt for allegedly stealing team property, the ball, and deducted $5 from his final paycheck. In 1999, he sold the ball at auction for $625,000. Number 7. In 1978, a Chinese destroyer sank after an officer broke up with his girlfriend. The girlfriend committed suicide, leading to the officer's discharge. In retaliation, he detonated the ship's depth charges while at port, resulting in the deaths of 134 sailors. Number 8. The executioner at the Nuremberg trials lied to the U.S. military about his prior experience. He botched several hangings before Nuremberg. The Nuremberg criminals had their faces battered against the too small trapdoor, and they were hung from short ropes, causing many to take over 10 minutes to die. Number 9. In 2005, Helios 522 became a ghost plane when the cabin failed to pressurize, causing all but one person on board to pass out from hypoxia. The aircraft circled in a holding pattern for hours under autopilot before flight attendant Andreas Prodromou took control. Despite his efforts, the plane ultimately crashed into a rural hillside. All 121 passengers aboard the plane died. Number 10. John von Neumann contributed significantly to various fields, including working on the first atomic bomb and computer, formulating quantum mechanics, describing genetic self-replication before the discovery of DNA, and founding game theory. He has often been called the smartest man ever. Number 11. Osama bin Laden's family tragedies. Osama bin Laden's billionaire father died in a plane crash in 1967 due to a misjudged landing. His half-brother died in Texas in 1988 after piloting his own aircraft into power lines. In 2015, his half-sister and stepmother also died in a plane crash in Hampshire, England. Number 12. When New Coke was released, Pepsi gave their employees the day off and ran full-page newspaper ads to declare victory in the Cola Wars. Number 13. Napoleon, despite being constantly engaged in warfare for 2 decades, exhibited next to no signs of PTSD. Number 14. GPS, despite being free for global use, costs around $2 million a day to operate and maintain. This budget covers satellite launches and system upkeep, funded through American tax revenue. Number 15. Stalin, towards the end of his life, routinely forced the Politburo to get incredibly drunk. His mandatory dinners featured forced drinking games, such as guessing the temperature and taking a shot of vodka for each degree off. Number 16. First transplanted penis reversed. The world's first transplanted penis was reversed 2 weeks later because the recipient and his wife had such a severe psychological problem with it. Number 17. If you tune your radio to 91.9 FM for one city block in Montclair, New Jersey, you can hear a looped recording of "I'll Make Love to You" by Boys the Centu. Men, which has been broadcasting for at least 13 years straight. Number 18. In 1985, an Army supply clerk at Fort Carson, Colorado, accidentally ordered a $28,000 anchor instead of a $6 lamp due to mistyping the requisition number. Nobody in the supply chain asked why a mechanized unit needed a 10-ton anchor until it arrived. Number 19. In 1996, a man named Göran Kropp from Sweden rode his bicycle to Nepal, climbed Mount Everest alone without Sherpas or bottled oxygen, then cycled back to Sweden again. Number 20. There was a famous Japanese game show in which die-hard baseball fan contestants were locked individually in small rooms for an entire baseball season. If their favorite team won each night, they got dinner for the evening. If their team lost, the lights would be turned out until the next win. Number 21. Obelisk's pigeon hunting techniques. A Queen's Guard horse named Obelisk used to lure pigeons by dropping oats from his mouth. When they approached, he would stomp them to death. They eventually took him for additional psychological training. Number 22. In 1964, 17-year-old Randy Gardner set the world record for sleep deprivation by staying awake for 11 days and 25 minutes, providing valuable insights into the effects of extreme sleep loss on the human mind and body. Number 23. James Cameron offered Matt Damon 10% of the box office earnings from Avatar, which would have earned the actor over $250 million. Number 24. Dame Jocelyn Bell Burnell, an astrophysicist who discovered pulsars in 1972, had her boss not only take credit for the discovery, but also win a Nobel Prize for it. Number 25. Lady Gaga made history in 2019 as the first woman to win an Oscar, Grammy, BAFTA, and Golden Globe in a single year for her performance in A Star is Born. Number 26. Vincent van Gogh's love gesture. Vincent van Gogh was so in love with his widowed cousin that he held his hand in the flame of a lamp in front of his uncle, saying, "Let me see her for as long as I can keep my hand in the flame." Number 27. Lay's introduced fat-free Wow chips in 1998, which contained a fat substitute called Olestra. They were incredibly popular, and they recorded $400 million in sales in their first year. The following year, sales dropped in half as Olestra caused side effects like abdominal cramping, diarrhea, and anal leakage. Number 28. Upon warning of a likely missile launch against the USA, the Pentagon and Strategic Command war rooms have 1 minute to brief the president, who then has roughly only 6 minutes to decide whether and how to respond. Number 29. Rocky, 1976, was inspired by the true story of Chuck Wepner, a local boxer from New Jersey who was set up for a dream fight with Muhammad Ali. Chuck Wepner resigned from his job to dedicate himself to full-time training, and despite all the odds, he managed to endure 15 rounds with the champion. Stallone was in the audience. Number 30. Paramount Studio set 3 conditions for the casting of Marlon Brando in The Godfather. He would have to take a fee below what he usually received, agree to accept financial responsibility for any production delays his behavior caused, and submit to a screen test. Number 31. Texas's controversial legal provision. Until 1973, it was legal in Texas for a husband to kill someone caught having sex with his wife, provided that the killing takes place before the parties to the act have separated. Number 32. Takabuti's mummy, a young ancient Egyptian woman, shows evidence of dying from an axe blow to her back. Researchers hypothesized that Takabuti had been running for some time before her death, based on a study of the proteins in her leg muscles. Number 33. During the casting process for Armageddon, 1998, Michael Bay was initially unimpressed with Ben Affleck's screen test, labeling him a geek. Jerry Bruckheimer persuaded Bay that Affleck had the potential to be a star, but demanded that he lose weight, tan, and have his teeth capped before filming. Number 34. Globally, people average 6 hours and 58 minutes of screen time per day. Number 35. In 2023, a patient in Denver legally sought euthanasia. Upon being provided with a deadly concoction in liquid form to be consumed, the patient's 37-year-old friend took a sip when his friend complained that it was bitter, nearly resulting in his own death as well. Number 36. Louis XIV's royal elephant. Louis XIV housed an elephant at Versailles, a gift from Portugal's king in 1668. The menagerie, the palace's zoo, housed the animal and fed it 80 pounds of bread, 12 pints of wine, and 2 buckets of soup daily. Between 1483 and 1862, it was the only African elephant documented in Europe. Number 37. On U.S. waterways in the 1800s, thousands of low-head dams, also known as killer dams or drowning machines, were constructed. They are nearly invisible from upstream, have claimed hundreds of lives, often serve no modern purpose, and yet remain largely unregulated. Number 38. 5th century Chinese Xiongnu Emperor Helian Bobo set extreme standards for his workers. Helian Bobo would kill the armorer if an arrow could penetrate the armor, and execute the arrow maker if it couldn't. Similarly, when constructing a fortress, a wall maker would face execution if they could drive a wedge an inch into the wall. Number 39. In the early 1960s, the U.S. Coast Guard received letters from the public, demanding to know why the castaways on the TV show Gilligan's Island had not yet been rescued. Number 40. Lionel Messi's hometown of Rosario, Argentina, forbids parents from naming their children Messi. Number 41. Dvorak keyboard study revelation. Most of the stories about the Dvorak keyboard being superior to the standard QWERTY layout come from a Navy study conducted by August Dvorak, who owned the patent on the Dvorak keyboard. Number 42. Korean serial killer Kim Soon-ja laced her friend's tea with cyanide, causing her to vomit. She then encouraged her friend to drink more of the beverage, claiming it would make her feel better. However, her friend became suspicious and refused, making her the only known survivor among the 6 victims Kim poisoned between 1986 and 1988. Number 43. The Mexican Mafia, offended by certain scenes in the 1992 film American Me, murdered multiple consultants. Actor Danny Trejo asserted that the Mexican Mafia killed up to 10 people. Number 44. During World War II, the US and Canada invaded a Japanese-held Alaskan island with more than 35,000 men. After suffering more than 300 casualties and nearly sinking the destroyer USS Abner Reed due to traps, mines, and friendly fire, they discovered that there were no Japanese on the island. Number 45. Recruitment to the British Army's Gurkha unit is extremely competitive, with only 230 recruits accepted out of 28,000 applicants. All recruitment occurs in Nepalese villages, and candidates must participate in a 2-mile race up a steep hill while carrying 35 kilograms of rocks in a basket. Number 46. Charlotte Rampling's film controversy. Alejandro Jodorowsky approached Charlotte Rampling, who plays Gaius Helen Mohiam, in the 2021 Dune series in a failed attempt to portray Lady Jessica in the 1970s. After reading a scene in the script in which 2,000 extras were to defecate simultaneously on screen, she left the project in disgust. Number 47. The Mission Impossible theme is famous for its 2 long notes, followed by 2 short notes. These notes correspond to the Morse code signals for M and I. Number 48. During a rap beef, Jay-Z wrote a diss song against Nas, describing him as having an affair with Nas's girlfriend. Jay-Z's mom was disgusted with her son's behavior and insisted that he apologize to Nas and his family. Number 49. After landing the role of Rustin Cole in Season 1 of True Detective, Matthew McConaughey meticulously prepared for it by writing a 450-page analysis that walked through his character's entire journey throughout the season. He titled it The 4 Stages of Rustin Cole. Number 50. According to tradition, in ancient Greek theater, character deaths almost never occurred on stage. Regardless of the character's importance, deaths almost always happened off stage and were announced via messenger, with the body shown later. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.